Back gate slams at the whole ain't listen. First bar dirty make the clean boy flinching. Walking broke with executive vision. Leave with a cut and a fresh commission. Used to cold rice from a takeout lid. Now one loose verse pays more than your gig. Still buy bargain tees from the rack near the till. Then spend dumb money on the chair shaped like a drill. Fuck being cautious, caution kills flavor. I like bad choices with profitable behavior. Bought a crack sound from a closing arcade. Called a street relic. Now they ask what I paid. That's black comedy mixed with conviction. Say nonsense, calmly it sounds like a vision. No polished doctrine, no corporate religion. Just nerve out humor and reckless decisions. Bend that phrase to the tail turn savage. Cut one breath, make the next line damage. Switch every landing before they can map it. 4 fresh sentence, 1 rhyme chain package. You roll out these meetings to look spontaneous. My stars half broken and somehow looks dangerous. You post locked in beside a sleeping screen. I finished the work while reheating cheap beans. Your crew says classic before the bass starts. Mine says that was weak, then rebuilds the bars. You call one repost the cultural relation. I call 10 mentions background irritation. Your confidence blooms when the praise gets steady. Mine gets louder when nobody is ready. You whisper next move like classified files, then explain every detail in 12 little slides. Dry clap cracks at the low end crawl. No song relief, no melodic wall. Just close my pressure in the crooked draw. Leave one blank beat, then fuck up the hall. I drag one syllable late and sprint through 4. Make ordinary grammar kick down the door. Internal rhymes hide halfway through conversation. And swing back later with change enunciation. You set up needs context, footnotes, and charts. My knees want insult in a deadpan heart. No fake mob movie, no rented aggression. I can make late checkout, sound like rejection. One shot comparison, drop with precision. Can bruise more ego than staged intimidation. You bought a leather the folio for one small note. I write mine on receipts and still raise the quote. You staged the rooftop dinner to prove you got motion. I ate by the curb and still close the promotion. You ordered red seafood, hated every bite. I ate instant rice and still double by night. I don't hate flexing, I hate lazy flexes. The brag ain't funny, the brag is left. Crank that dial, let the cheap cone rattle. Throw one jab, make a straight face unravel. Change every ending while pressure gets savage. No repeated chant, just phonetic damage. Find a plastic helmet at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my shelf, that's a corporate battle. One guest asked, is this about modern authority? I said exactly, with fake superiority. Truth of wanted because nobody bid. Now somebody wants photos like the object means shit. That's how nonsense is dressed in prestige. Half of deep meanings refusing to speak. My brother said Dane is refusing to speak. My brother said that thing looks fucking absurd. I said perfect and use that word. You hide every flop before somebody can quote it. I tell mine first, now nobody can own it. Switch that cadence with the polished crowd flinch. Short of the setup, nasty of the pinch. Fresh round family, every 4 bar switch. No lazy callback, kept reading the shit. Your comeback needs drafts, coffee permission. My falls out sideways and ruins your vision. You study charisma through archived interviews. I line lose my train if I still get the boom. Your limited release, stay stocked through spring. My throwaway line got repeated by strangers. You kill rate mystery by leaving text pending. I reply who's this and still keep them guessing. Your origin story sounds focused, but clean. My stars I fucked up and gets more obscene. You call yourself timeless with 3 tracks online. That's buying retirement gifts before hitting your prime. I let the punchlines come with it out pattern. Your aura got financed and missed the last payment. Your journeys need subtitles under every statement. You said built different and copies to arrangements. Empire got 1 printer, 2 plastic chairs and 7 CEOs fighting over desk space. You brag about brothers to the restaurant bill, and suddenly everybody's battery killed. You win with 1 round and turn victor religious. I lose with 1 round and make failure nutrition. My ego looks ugly, it survives bad reception. Yours looks polished and needs constant protection. You talk like a mogul, move like a trainee. I talk like a headache and still get paid weekly. Your flex look expensive, but nothing stays memorable. Mine looks ridiculous and some stay quotable. Last both flickers, the dead room listen. No crown, no sermon, no fake redemption. One coat closer with filthy precision. Make the bad joke fun, next bad decision. Casino lights blink, but I came for the invoice. Low voice, filthy, every word got a price point. Walking broke, looking still leave with the buyout. 1 foul sentence, make the whole table pipe down. Used to eat noodles with the seasoning missing. Now labels and numbers before introductions finished. Still buy socks and bulk, still hate paying delivery. Then waste half a check on some useless machinery. Fuck being modest, modesty never sold tickets. I want bad ideas with ridiculous digits. Bought a broken traffic cone, painted that bitch chrome. Put it in the studio like, yeah, that's the logo. Somebody asked what the concept was meant for. I said economic trauma, and now he wants forward. That's black comedy, ego with depth and delivery. The stupid decisions of fake exclusivity. I don't need jewelry yelling what I'm worth. My counter looks haunted, that handles the work. Slide that sentence, make the last vowel bend. Cut the drums dead, let the next phrase descend. Switch every pocket before patterns. I'm in 4 different bars and phonetic intent. Your flex got rehearsals, mine happens by accident. You rent a Maybach to sit in the passenger. I showed up walking, still left with the manager. You post private life with location calendar. Your boy call every sneeze crazy, bro, legendary. Mine say shut the up, that verse sounds pedestrian. It hurts for 5 minutes, saves me embarrassment. Your whole circle protects you from development. You call one celebrity, follow a partnership. Like by mistake, now you're planning a sponsorship. Your confidence comes with flattering lens. Mine works best when I'm surrounded by enemies. 808 calling like taxis and pressure. Drop snare snapping on melodic refresher. Words stay rude while the cadence gets clever. Leave half a second in the track with a letter. I stack little rhymes inside casual statements. Hide a mid-ball like I'm paid arrangements. Bring them back later with vowels rearranged. Make the listen to catch it 3 lines too late. Your verse sounds perfect, sterile approved. My sound sounds on bad out of your winning good shoes. No fiction, no cartel, no borrowed tough guy. Come make your refund his pen and sound like a drive-by. Metaphorically relax, no phoning your authorities. I'm urban swagger, not actual bodies. One filthy comparison placed with precision. Can fold your whole posture without ammunition. You bought 8 bottles just to make 1 real. Nobody drank shit, but the cops
you said it's real. I buy supermarket cola for God any cups. Pass the bottle around now, everybody turned up. That's social economics you can't put in PowerPoint. Yeah, they got 40 slides of 0 good points. Some just money like numbers, replace personality. I talk nonsense and somehow create gravity. Scratch that record, let the phrase turn nasty. Kick comes late, make the rhyme feel nasty. Change all or and it's don't make it catchy. Make it memorable because the bars sound crafty. I found a frame certificate beside somebody's rubber. Said regional Hampshire show third place, 1998. On that shit probably behind my computer. Visitor stare like it belonged to ruler. Asked is this commentary on competition? I said yeah, third place is still a position. You wrote that down, I nearly fucking collapsed. Now my Hampshire certificate got critical acclaim. That's my type of wealth, make bullshit appreciate. Your type of wealth needs a receipt to validate. You hide every stupid thing you did at 16. I sell mine as merch with a limited green screen. Now comparisons get me no soft in the landing. Your private equity is learned from your granny. Your international office is EP and Logan. Your business partner is your barber name calling. You get my driver like you can transportation. That's an Uber rating with imagination. Your security team is two friends by the doorway. One's holding your coat to your elbow, once more pay. You call yourself ruthless, then type up this finds you well. I call myself petty and invoice you is what you wear. One designer piece and become philosophical. Like wear few promo shirts and stay more quotable. Strip that beat, let the focus stay naked. No pretty hook, making arrogance sacred. Fresh round pocket punch, I'm concentrated. A section now every sentence misbehaving. Your aura got late fees and customer support. Your empire needs extension leads to reach every port. Your legacy got announced before track folks drop. Buying the cemetery plot before getting a job. You say they your switch when nobody knew you. You say they can't copy while dressing like you two. You bought a course called monetize your mindset. Then ask your mom if she could cover the Wi-Fi debt. Call yourself savage after one repeat. Then delete it at sunrise. Cause brands might see. I took shit permanent, no disappearing act. If I regret it tomorrow, it's tomorrow's track.
Backgate slams with the whole lane, listen. First bar dirty, made the clean boys flinching. Walking broke with executive vision. Leave with a cut and a fresh commission. Used to eat cold rice from a takeout lid. Now one loose verse pays more than your gig. Still buy bargain tees from the rack near the till. Then spend dumb money on a chair shaped like a drill. Fuck being cautious, caution kills flavor. I like bad choices with profitable behavior. Bought a crack sign from a closing arcade called a street relic. Now they ask what I paid us. Black comedy mixed with conviction. Say nonsense calmly, it sounds like a vision. No polished doctrine, no corporate religion. Just nerf out humor and reckless decisions. Bend that phrase to the tail, turn savage. Cut one breath, make the next line damage. Switch every lander before they can map it. 4 fresh sentence, 1 rhyme chain package. You run on these meetings to look spontaneous. My sun's broken and the summer looks dangerous. You post locked in beside the sleeper screen. I finished the work while reheating she beans. Your crew says classic before the bass starts. Mine says that was weak and rebuild the bars. You call one repost a cultural relation. I call 10 mention background irritation. Your confidence blooms when the praise gets steady. Mine gets louder when nobody is ready. You whisper next move like classified files and explain every detail in 12 little slides. Track cracks at the low and crawl. No sun relief, no melodic wall. Just close mouth pressure and a crooked draw. Leave one blank beat, then fuck up the hall. I drag one syllable late, then sprint through 4. Make ordinary grammar kick down the door. Internal rhymes hide halfway through conversation. And swing back later with change. Pronunciation you set up needs context, footing up notes and charts. Mine needs one insult and a deadpan heart. No fake mob movie, no render digression. I can make late checkout sound like rejection. One shot comparison, drop with precision. Can bruise more ego than staged intimidation. Yeah. You bought a leather folio for one small note. I write mine on receipts since to raise the quote. You stage a rooftop dinner to prove you got motion. I ate by the curb, it's to close the promotion. You order red seafood, hated every bite. I ate instant rice and still double by night. I don't hate flexing, I hate lazy flexes. The brag ain't funny, the brag is left. Crank that dial, let the cheap cone rattle. Throw one jab, make the straight face unravel. Change every inning while pressure gets savage. No repeated chant, just phonetic damage. Find a plastic coming at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my shelf like some corporate battle. One guest asked, is this about modern authority? I said exactly, with fake superiority. Truth is I want it, big nobody bid. Now somebody wants photos, that object means shit. That's how nonsense gets dressed in prestige. Half a deep meaning is refusing to speak. My brother said that thing was fucking absurd. I said perfect, then use that word. You hide every flop before somebody can quote it. I tell mine first, now nobody can own it. Switch that cadence, let the polished crowd flinch. Shorter the setup, nastier the pinch. Fresh round family, every 4-bar switch. No lazy callback, carrying the shit. Your company's drafts, coffee permission. My falls are sideways and ruins your vision. You study charisma through walkout interviews. I lose my train of thought and still get the broom. Your limited release, they stock through spring. My throwaway line got repeated by strangers. You curate mystery by leaving text pending. I reply, who's this? And still keep them guessing. Your origin story sounds full scroll clean. My stars are fucked up and it's more obscene. You call yourself timeless with 3 tracks online. That's buying retirement gifts before hitting your prime. Let the punchlines come without padding. Your aura got fine, it's the Mr. Less payment. Your genius needs subtitles under every statement. You say look different and copy paste arrangements. Your empire got 1 printer, 2 plastic chairs, and 7 CEOs fighting over that space. You brag about brothers to the restaurant build, and suddenly everybody's phone battery killed. You win 1 round and turn victory religious. I lose 1 round and make failure nutritious. My ego looks ugly but survives bad reception. Yours looks polished and needs constant protection. You talk like a mogul, move like a trainee. I talk like a headache and still get paid weekly. Your flex looks expensive, but nothing stays memorable. Mine looks ridiculous and somehow stays quotable. Last boat flickers, let the dead room listen. No crown, no sermon, no fake redemption. 1 coat close with a filthy precision. Make the bad joke from the next bad decision. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Break that seal, B.
Break that seal, let the whole room buckle. First breath foul, make the side eye shuffle. Walking clean with a grin full of trouble. Leave with the cut while the bass stays subtle. Used to count coins by the corner laundrette. Now one loose verse gets a 5-figure bet. Still eat cheap noodles with the kettle half dead. And burn good money on a bed shaped red. Fuck being modest, modesty kills comedy. I like bad judgment when it pays me properly. Bought 2 bananas just to fill up a vase. Told the guest performance piece, kept a straight face. He stared for a minute, said consumer decay. I said exactly, then charged him for the display. That's black humor mixed with arrogant timing. Make nonsense, sound premium through confident rhyming. No guru speech, no fake ass salvation, just money, ego, profanity, bad calculation. Slice that vowel at the end and go vicious. Drop one kick, make the next phrase suspicious. Switch every line and keep wording delicious. 4 fresh bars, all sonically vicious. Your whole rollout needs weather and planning. Mine starts as a joke and somehow starts landing. You bought 10 outfits that look like you don't care. I forgot what I wore and still got them to stare. Your boys, your legend like praises, mandatory. Mine said you sound shit, then rewrite the story. You call one following the street recognition. I call 10 blue checks, mild interruption. Your confidence works when the lighting is flattering. Mine gets louder when everything's shattering. You type silent moves under every new purchase. That phrase needs earplugs, it's loud as a circus. Low in crawling, let the entity breathe. Dry clap snaps, every consonant got teeth. No singing rescue, no melodic relief. Just a close dry vocal with a filthy motif. I sit behind temple, then jump through the pocket. You rap like a worksheet, neat rows in the docket. I bury internal chains under regular grammar, then flip them 2 bars later harder and nastier. Your setup takes minutes, mine needs 1 stare. 1 sharp comparison, and your cool disappears. No borrow street myth, no cosplay menace. I can make late delivery sound disrespectful. No fake body talk, just a manufactured danger. I'd rather wash your hair, cut and ruin your swagger. Scratch that surface, let the rhythm get rabid. No one jab, let the polite crowd panic. Change all in before they become habit. No chant, word crutch, every comeback dramatic. I bought a taxidermy looking plastic crow. Named it Kevin, put him front row. Someone asked if the bird stood for mortality. I said nah, he manages overseas strategy. The room went silent, then somebody laughed. Now Kevin got lore in a tiny name plaque. That's how stupidity grows in the brand. And commit to the bid and stop over-explaining. My friend said bro, this is deeply embarrassing. I said perfect, discomfort improves the marketing. You're bearing mistakes like a government secret. I turn mine outward and sell people tickets. Now compare properly, don't soften the blade. Your private office is a co-working day pass. Your chauffeur knows you as passenger 8. Your global network is 3 Discord mates. You say my accountant like you own a bank. That's your cousin with Excel and 1 missing tab. Your executive dinner got coupons involved. Your empire dissolves when the group gets called. You call yourself savage and write warm regards. I call myself petty and still pay my cards. You swear you mysterious and live stream breakfast that's hot in the public with excellent broadband. Cut the drums dead, leave the voice in the room. Fresh rhyme packing, no predictable loop. Short of the setup, let punchlines bloom. Every new sentence got something to prove. You come back to weeks, the insult expired. Your new era started 8 times, such a lie. You bought motivation printed on a water bottle. Still procrastinate, opening the fucking top. Your aura got trauma, 7 days remaining. The genius needs diagrams explaining the greatness. You say built different, a mass-produced word, and that's custom-made swagger from factory flooring. You win 1 round and turn yourself to scripture. I lose 1 round and turn loss into pictures. Your ego needs sunlight, applause, and maintenance. Mine needs bad reviews like complimentary catering. You talk like a billionaire, move like a 10-pot, talk like a nuisance and stick to the rank. Your flex looks expensive, but dies by tomorrow. My dumbest punchline gets you past the rhyme robbers. You got 10 slogans and I'm worth repeating. I got 1 bad joke that somebody still quoting. No throne, no crown, no inspiration ain't bending. No fake wise words about destiny bending. Last base cuts, let the dead air hang. 1 final sentence, no victory chant. If the joke gets paid, the joke outranks the brand. Yeah. Casino lights bling, but I came for the invoice. Low voice, filthy every word, got a price point. Walking broke, looking sit the lead with the buyout. 1 foul sentence, make the whole table pipe down. Used to eat noodles with the season and missing out. Label send numbers before introductions finish. Still buy sucks and bulk, still hate paying delivery. Don't waste half a check on some useless machinery. Fuck being modest. Modesty never sold tickets. I want bad ideas with ridiculous digits. Bought a broken traffic cone, painted that bitch chrome. Put it in the studio like, yeah, that's the logo. Somebody asked what the concept was meant for. I said economic trauma, now he wants 4-4. That's black comedy, ego with deadpan delivery. Turns through decisions and defectivity. I don't need jewelry, yelling what I'm worth. My accountant looks haunted, that handles the work. Slide that sentence, make the last vowel bend. Cut the drums dead, let the next phrase descend. Switch every park before pattern cement. 4 different bars, ain't phonetic intent. Your flex got rehearsals, mine happens by accident. You render made back to sit in the passenger. I showed up walking, still left with the manager. You post private life with location calendar. Your boys call Levy, sneaks crazy bro, legendary. Might say shut the fuck up, that reverse, I'm pedestrian. That hurts for 5 minutes and saves me embarrassment. Your whole circle protects you from development. You call 1 celebrity, followable partnership. Be like my Mexican, you're blending a sponsorship. Your confidence comes with a flattering lens. Mine works best when I'm surrounded by enemies. Hey.
Ay, 808 crawling like taxis and pressure. Dry snare snapping on melodic refresher. Words stay rude while the cadence gets clever. Leave half a second and attack with a letter. I stack little rhymes as I casual statements. Hide them in bar like I'm paid arrangements. Bring them back later with vowels rearranged. Make the listener catch it 3 lines too late. Your verse sounds perfect, sterile approved. Mine sounds like somebody arguing in good shoes. No fiction, no cartel, no borrow tough guy. I can make you refund this pen and sound like a drive-by. Metaphorically relaxed, don't phone the authorities. I'm murdering swagger, not actual bodies. One filthy comparison, place with precision. Can fold your whole posture without ammunition. You bought 8 bottles just to make one real. Nobody drinks shit, but the caption said real. I bought supermarket cola for good God, any cups. Pass the bottle round up, everybody turned up. That's social economics, you can't put in PowerPoint. Your deck got 40 slides and 0 good points. Talk money like it knows numbers, replace personality. I talk nonsense and somehow create gravity. Scratch that record, let the phrase turn nasty. Kick comes late, make the rhyme feel nasty. Change your 4 endings, don't make it catchy. Make it memorable because the bars sound crafty. I found a frame friend certificate beside somebody's rubbish. It's a regional hamster show 3rd place 1998. Hung that shit probably behind my computer. Visitors stare like a bell on Perula. Asked is this commentary on compensation? I said yeah, 3rd place is still a position. He wrote that down, I nearly fucking collapsed. On my hamster certificate got critical acclaim. That's my type of wealth, make bullshit appreciate. Your type of wealth needs a receipt to validate. You hide every stupid thing you did at 16. I sell mine as merch with a limited green screen. No comparisons get mean, don't soften the landing. Your private equity is money from your granny. Your international office is a VP and logging. Your business partner is your barber and calling. You say my driver like it want transportation. That's an Uber rating with imagination. Your security team is 2 friends by the doorway. One's holding your coat, the other one's more pay. Yeah, you call yourself ruthless, then type up as fine as you well. I call myself petty and invoice as well. You wear one designer piece and become philosophical. I wear free promo shirts and stay more quotable. Strip that beat, let the vocal stay naked. No pretty hook, making arrogance sacred. Fresh rhyme, pocket punch, not like concentrated. Last section now, every sentence misbehaving. Your aura got late fees and customer support. Your vampire needs extension leads to reach every port. Legacy got announcement for 4-track 4 drop. That's buying cemetery plot before getting a job. You say they all switched when nobody knew you. You say they can't copy while dressing like YouTube. You bought a course called monetize your mindset and ask your mom if she could cover the Wi-Fi debt. You call yourself savage after one rude tweet, then deleted the sunrise leak cause brands might see. I talk shit permanent, no disappearing act. If I regret it tomorrow, it's tomorrow's track. Break that lock, let the back hall rattle. First line cuts make the whole crew scatter. Walking calm with a grin, half savage. Leave with the fee and a fresh new balance. Used to eat noodles by a dead end stairwell. Now one loose verse can pay for the farewell. Still buy cheap socks from a bargain display. Then waste dumb money on a fish tank tray. Fuck being careful, careful kills flavor. I like bad choices with a story to savor. Bought a cracked in a car from a schoolyard sale. Called it urban memory, now they ask retail. That's black comedy with a straight face vision. Say weird shit calmly, it sounds like conviction. No polished doctrine, no corporate religion. Just nerf out humor and reckless decisions. Bend that vow till the ending gets crooked. Cut one breath where the kick never looked. To switch every linen before they can hook it. 4 fresh bars, same rhyme thread cooking. Your roll line needs meetings to look spontaneous. Mine starts half broken and some outweighs dangerous. You post locked in beside a sleeping screen. I finish the work while reheating cheap beans. Yeah. Your crew says classic before the bass starts. Mine says that was weak, then rebuilds the bars. You call one repost a cultural movement. I caught 10 mentions, background amusement. Your confidence blooms when the praise gets steady. Mine gets louder when nobody is ready. You whisper next move like classify files, then explain every detail in 12 little slides. Dry clap cracks, let the low wind crawl. No song relief, no melodic wall. Just close mouth pressure in the crooked draw. Leave one blank beat, then fuck up the hall. I drag one syllable late, then spring through 4. Make ordinary grammar kick down the door. Internal rhymes hide halfway through conversation and swing back later with change. Pronunciation. Your setup needs context, footnotes, and charts. Mine needs one insult and a deadpan heart. No fake mob movie, no rented aggression I can make late checkout. Sound like rejection. One shot comparison, drop with precision. Can bruise more ego than staged intimidation. Yeah. You bought a leather folio. For one small note, I write mine on receipts and still raise the quote. You stage your rooftop dinner to prove you got motion. I ate by the curb and still closed the promotion. You order bare seafood, hated every bite. I ate instant rice and still double by night. I don't hate flexing, I hate lazy flex. If the brag ain't funny, the brag gets left. Crank that dial, let the cheek cone rattle. Throw one jab, make the straight face unravel. Change everything, the wild pressure gets savage. No repeated chant, just phonetic damage. Found a plastic helmet at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my shelf like some corporate battle. One guest asked, is this about modern authority? I said exactly, with fake superiority. Truth is I wanted bigs, nobody bit. Now somebody wants photos like the object means shit. That's how nonsense gets dressed in prestige. Half a deep meaning is refusing to speak. My brother said that thing looks fucking absurd. I said perfect, then use that word. You hide every flop before somebody can quote it. I tell my first, now nobody can own it. Yeah. Switch that cadence, let the polished crowd flinch. Shorter the setup, nastier the pinch. Fresh rhyme family, every 4 bar switch. No lazy callback, carrying the shit. Your comeback needs drafts, coffee, permission. My falls outside, ways and ruins your vision. You study charisma through archived interviews. I lose my train of thought and still get the room. Your limited release stay stocked through spring. My throwaway line got repeated by strangers. You curate mystery by leaving text pending. I reply, who's this? And still keep them guessing. Your origin story sounds focused, group clean. My stars I fucked up and gets more obscene. You call yourself timeless with 3 tracks online. That's by and retag them and gets before hitting your prime. Now, let the punchlines come without padding. Your aura got finance and with the last payment. Your genius needs subtitles under every statement. You say built different and copy-paste arrangements. Your empire got 1 printer, 2 plastic chairs, and 7 CEOs fighting over that space. You brag about brothers to the restaurant build, and suddenly everybody's one battery killed. You win 1 round and turn victory religious. I lose 1 round and make failure nutritious. My ego looks ugly but survives bad reception. Yours looks polished and needs constant protection. You talk like a mobile, move like a trainee. I talk like a headache and still get paid weekly. Your flex looks expensive, but nothing stays memorable. Mine looks ridiculous and somehow stays quotable. Last bull flickers, let the dead room listen. No crown, no sermon, no fake redemption. 1 go closer with filthy precision. Make a bad joke fund the next bad decision.
Break that seal.
Yeah. Break that seal, let the whole room buckle. First breath foul, make the side eye shuffle. Walking clean with a grin full of trouble. Leave with the cut while the bass stays subtle. You stick count coins by the corner laundrette. Now 1 loose verse gets a 5-figure bet. Still eat cheap noodles with the kettle half dead. Then burn good money on a bed shaped red. Fuck being modest, modesty kills comedy. I like bad judgment when it pays me properly. Bought 12 bananas just to fill up a vase till they guest performance. Peace kept with a straight face. He stared for a minute to consume and decay. I said exactly, then charged him for the display. That's black humor mixed with arrogant time. Make nonsense sound premium through confident rhyming. No guru speech, no fake ass salvation. Just money, ego, profanity, bad calculation. Slice that vowel, let the ending go vicious. Drop 1 kick, made the next face suspicious. Switch every line and keep word and delicious. 4 fresh bars, all sonically vicious. Your whole rollout needs weather and planning. Mine starts as a joke and somehow starts landing. You bought 10 outfits to look like you don't care. I forgot what I wore and still got them to stare. Your boys yell legend like praise is mandatory. Mine say you sound shit, then we rewrite the story. You call 1 follow industry recognition, not call 10 blue checks, mild interruption. Your confidence works when the lightning is flattering. Mine gets louder when everything's shattering. You type silent moves under every new purchase. That phrase needs earplugs, it's loud as a service. Low end calling, let the empty beat breathe. Dry clap snaps, every consonant got teeth. No singing rescue, no melodic relief. Just a close dry vocal with the filthy motif. I sit behind tempo, then jump through the pocket. You rap like a worksheet, neat rows in a docket. I bury internal chains under regular grammar, then flip them 2 bars later, harder and nastier. Your setup takes minutes, my knees 1 stare. 1 sharp comparison and your cool disappears. No Barbara Street myth, no cosplay menace. I can make late delivery sound disrespectful. No fake body talk, just a manufacture. Dangerous part by the roast your haircut and ruin your swag to scratch that surface. Let the rhythm get rabid, throw 1 jab, let the polite crowd panic. Change all endings before they become habit. No chant work, rock cherry, come back dramatic. I bought a taxidermy looking plastic crow. Named it Kevin, put in front row. Someone asked if the bird's good for mortality. I said nah, he manages overseas strategy. The room went silent and somebody laughed. Now Kevin got lore and a tiny name plaque. That's how stupidity grows into branding. Commit to the bit and stop over explaining. My friend said bro, this is deeply embarrassing. I said perfect, discomfort improves the marketing. You bury mistakes like a government secret. I turn mine outward and sell people tickets. Now compare properly, don't soften the blade. Your private office is a co-working day pass. Your chauffeur knows you as passenger 8. Your global network's 3 Discord mates. You semi accountant like you own a bank. That's your cousin with Excel and 1 missing tab. Your executive dinner got coupons involved. Your empire dissolves when the group bill gets called. You call yourself savage, then write warm regards. I call myself petty and still play my cards. You swear you're mysterious, then live stream breakfast that's hiding in public with excellent broadband. Cut the drums dead, leave the voice in the room. Fresh rhyme pocket, no predictable loop. Shorter the setup, let punchlines bloom. Every new sentence got something to prove. Your comeback took weeks, the insult expired. You knew every started 8 times since July. You bought motivation printed on a water bottle, still procrastinate, opening the fucking top. Your aura got trial mode, 7 days remaining. Your genius needs diagrams explaining the greatness. You say built different in mass-produced wording. That's custom-made swagger from factory flooring. You win 1 round and turn yourself to scripture. I lose 1 round and turn loss into pictures. Your ego needs sunlight, applause and maintenance. Mine needs bad reviews like complimentary catering. You talk like a billionaire, move like a 10-pot, talk like a nuisance and still clear the rent. Your flex looks expensive but dies by tomorrow. My dumbest punchline gets passed around barbers. You got 10 slogans and I'm with repeating like a 1 bad joke. But somebody still wouldn't. No throne, no crown, no inspiration, no ending. No fake wise words about destiny bending. Last bass cuts, let the dead air hang. 1 final sentence, no victory chant. If the joke is paid, the joke outranks the brand.
Kick that last to the side, hard chatter. First ball lands, make the whole room scatter. Walking plane with a grin, get it matter. Leave with a fee and the numbers much fatter. Used to eat noodles by busted heat, and now one sharp verse can raise every feature. Still buy cheap coffee from a corner machine, then blow dumb cash on a jacket neon green. Fuck being sensible feels sterile. I like bad choices when the outcome turns viral. Bought a crack pay phone from a closing station, called the urban memory, now it's installation. That's black comedy dressed in conviction. Say weird shit calmly, it sounds like a vision. No polished doctrine, no corporate agenda, just nerve out humor and reckless behavior. Twist that valve to the tail gets crooked. Cut one breath with a snare, never look. Switch every land and before they can hook it for fresh ending. Same rhyme thread, cooking your rollout needs meetings to look spontaneous. Mine starts half broken and somehow looks dangerous. You post locked in beside a blank little screen. I finish the work while we're heating cheap beans. Your crew says classic before the first base. Mine says that was weak, then rewrites the phrase. You call one, repost the cultural movement. I call 10 mentions, background amusement. Your confidence blooms when the praise gets steady. Mine gets louder when nobody is ready. You whisper next move like classified files and explain every detail in 12 little slides. Black lap cracks at the low end crawl. No sun relief, no melodic wall. Just close mouth pressure in a crooked draw. Leave one blank beat, then fuck up the heart. I drag one syllable late, then sprint through four. Make ordinary grammar kick down the door. And turn around hot halfway through conversation. And swing back later with change from exudation. Your setup needs context, footnotes and charts. My needs want to insult and the depth and heart. No fake mob movie, no branded digression. I can make like check out sound like rejection. One sharp comparison, drop with precision. Can boost more ego than staged intimidation. You wanna let the 40 go for one small note. I write mine on receipts and still raise the quote. You stage a rooftop, then the people got motion. I ate by the curb and still closed the promotion. You order rare seafood, hated every bite I ate. Instant rice is still double by night. I don't hate flexing, I hate lazy flex. If the brag ain't funny, the brag gets left. Crank that dial, let the Jeep cone rattle. Throw one jab, make the straight face unravel. Change every ending while pressure gets savage. No repeated chant, just phonetic damage. Found a plastic pocket at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my shelf like some corporate battle. Won't guess that. Is this about modern authority? I said exactly, with fake superiority. Truth is, I want it because nobody bid. Now somebody wants photos like the object needs shit. That's some nonsense, gets dressed in prestige. Half a deep meaning is refusing to speak. My brother said that thing looks fucking absurd. I said perfect, then use that word. You hide every flop before somebody can quote it. I'll tell mine first, now nobody can own it. Switch that cadence, let the polished craft flinch. Shorter the setup, nasty the pinch. Fresh rhyme, family every 4-bar switch. No lazy callback, carrying this shit. Your comeback needs draft coffee permission. Mine falls out sideways and ruins your vision. Yeah. You study charisma through archived interviews. I lose my train of thought and still get the room. You're limited to release, stay stocked through spring. My throwaway line got repeated by strangers. You curate mystery by leaving text pending. I reply, who's this? And still keep them guessing. Your origin story sounds focused, grew clean. Mine starts I fucked up and gets more I'm seen. You call yourself timeless with 3 tracks online. That's buying retirement gifts before hitting your prime. Now let the punchlines come without padding. Your aura got fine, that's to miss the last payment. Your genius needs subtitles under every statement. You say built different and copy piece arrangements. The empire got war printed 2 plastic chairs and 7 CEOs fighting over that space. You brag about brothers to the restaurant build, and suddenly everybody's phone bad. Every guild, you win one round and turn victory religious. I lose one round and make failure nutritious. My ego looks ugly but survives bad reception. Yours looks polished and needs constant protection. You talk like a mogul, move like the trainee. I talk like a headache and still get paid weekly. The flex looks expensive but nothing stays memorable. Mine looks ridiculous and somehow stays quotable. Last both flickers, let the dead room listen. No crown, no sermon, no fake redemption. One go closer with filthy precision. Make the bad joke fun, the next bad decision. Keep that latch. Kick that latch to the side, hard chatter. Fresh bar lands, make the whole room scatter. Walking plane with a grin, get madder. Leave with the fee and the numbers much fatter. Used to eat noodles by busted heat, and now one sharp verse can raise every feature. Still buy cheap coffee from a corner machine, then blow dumb cash on the 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭. Fuck being sensible feels sterile. I like bad choices when the outcome turns viral. Bought a crack pay phone from a closing station, called it urban memory, now it's installation. That's black comedy dressed in conviction. Say weird shit calmly, it sounds like a vision. No polished doctrine, no corporate agenda, just nerve out humor and reckless behavior. Twist that valve to the tail gets crooked. Cut one breath with a snare, never
never look. Switch every landing before they can hook it. Four fresh in the same rhyme thread cooking. Your roll on these meetings to look spontaneous. Mine starts half broken and somehow looks dangerous. You post locked in beside a blank little screen. I finish the work while reheating cheap beans. Your crew says classic before the first base. Mine says that was weak and rewrites the phrase. You call one repost a cultural movement. I got some mentions, background amusement. Your confidence blooms when the praise gets steady. Mine gets louder when nobody is ready. You whisper next move like classify files, then explain every detail in 12 little slides. Dry clap cracks, let the low end crawl. No song relief, no melodic wall. Just close mouth pressure and a crooked jaw. Leave one blank beat, then fuck up the hall. I drag one syllable late, then sprint through four. Make ordinary grammar kick down the door. Internal rhymes hide halfway through conversation. Then swing back later with change pronunciation. Yeah. Your setup needs context, footnotes, and charts. Mine needs one insult and a deadpan heart. No fake mob movie, no rented aggression. I can make late checkout sound like rejection. One shot comparison drop with precision can bruise more ego than staged intimidation. You bought a leather folio for one small note. I write mine on receipts and still raise the quote. You staged a rooftop dinner to prove you got motion. I ate by the curb and still closed the promotion. You ordered rare seafood, hated every bite. I ate instant price and still double by night. I don't hate flex and I hate lazy flex. If the brag ain't funny, the brag gets left. Crank that dial, let the cheap cone rattle. Throw one jab, make the straight face unravel. Change every end and wild pressure gets savage. No repeated chant, just phonetic damage. Found a plastic rocket at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my shelf like some corporate battle. One guest asked, is this about modern authority? I said exactly, with fake superiority. Truth is I want it because nobody did. Now somebody wants photos, let the object mean shit. That's how nonsense gets dressed in prestige. Half a deep meaning is refusing to speak. My brother said that thing looks fucking absurd. I said perfect, then use that word. You hide every flop before somebody can quote it. I tell mine first and nobody can own it. Switch that cadence, let the polished crowd flinch. Shorter the setup, nastier the pinch. Fresh rhyme family, every 4-bar switch. No lazy callback, carrying the shit. Your comeback needs grass, coffee, permission. Mine falls out sideways and ruins your vision. You study charisma through archived interviews. I lose my train of thought and still get the room. Your limited release, stay stocked through spring. My throwaway line got repeated by strangers. You kill weight mystery by leaving text pending. I reply, who's this? And still keep them guessing. Your origin story sounds focused, group clean. Mine starts, I fucked up and gets more obscene. You call yourself timeless with 3 tracks online. That's buying retirement just before hitting your prime. Now let the punchlines come without padding. Your over got fine as to miss the last payment. Your genius needs self-titles under every statement. You say built different and copy beat arrangements. Your empire got 1 printer, 2 plastic chairs, and 7 CEOs fighting over desk space. You brag about brothers to the restaurant building. Suddenly everybody's phone battery killed. You win 1 round and turn victory religious. I lose 1 round and make failure nutritious. My ego looks ugly, but survives bad reception. Yours looks polished and needs constant protection. You talk like a mogul, move like a trainee. I talk like a addict and still get paid weekly. Your flex looks expensive, but nothing stays memorable. Mine looks ridiculous and somehow stays quotable. Last bull flickers, let the dead room listen. No crown, no sermon, no fake redemption. One go closer with fluty precision. Make the bad joke fun, the next bad decision.
Break that lock. Break that. Break that lock, let the bad call rattle. First line cuts make the whole crew scatter. Walk in calm with a grin, half savage. Leave with the fee and a fresh New Balance. Used to eat noodles by a dead end stairwell. Now 1 loose verse can pay for the farewell. Still buy cheap socks from a bargain display. Then waste dumb money on a fish tank tray. Fuck being careful, careful kills flavor. I like bad choices with a story to save. I bought a cracked intercom from a schoolyard sale called the Urban Memory. Now they ask retail. That's black comedy with a straight face vision. Say weird shit calmly, it sounds like conviction. No polished doctrine, no corporate religion. Just nerf foul humor and reckless decisions. Bend that vow to the ending gets crooked. Cut 1 breath with a kick, never look. Switch every landing before they can hook it. 4 fresh bars, same rhyme thread cooking. Your roll on these meetings to look spontaneous. Mine starts half broken and somehow looks dangerous. You post locked in beside a sleeper screen. I finish the work while reheating cheap beans. Your crew says classic before the bass starts. Mine says that was weak that rebuilds the bars. You call 1 repost a cultural movement. I call 10 mentions background amusement. Your confidence blooms when the praise gets steady. Mine gets louder when nobody is ready. You whisper next move like classify files, then explain every detail in 12 little slides. Dry clap cracks to the low end crawl. No some relief, no melodic wall. Just close mouth pressure in a crooked draw. Leave 1 blank beat, then fuck up the hall. I drag 1 syllable late, then sprint through 4. Make ordinary grammar kick down the door. Internal rounds hide halfway through conversation, then swing back later with change pronunciation. Your setup needs context, footnotes and charts. Mine needs 1 insult and a deadpan heart. No fake mob movie, no rented aggression. I can make late checkout sound like rejection. 1 sharp comparison drop with precision can bruise more ego than staged intimidation. You bought a
leather folio for one small note. I write mine on receipts and still raise the quote. You staged a rooftop dinner to prove you got motion. I ate by the curb and still closed the promotion. You ordered rare seafood, hated every bite. I ate instant rice and still double by night. I don't hate flexing, I hate lazy flex. If the brag ain't funny, the brag it's left. Crank that dial, let the cheek cone rattle. Throw one jab, make the straight face unravel. Change every beginning while pressure gets savage. Don't repeat it, chant you phonetic. Damage on a plastic helmet at a neighborhood raffle. Put it on my shelf like some corporate battle. One guest asked, is this about modern authority? I said exactly, with fake superiority. Truth is I want it because nobody bid. Now somebody wants photos like the object means shit. That's all nonsense, gets dressed in prestige. Half a deep meaning is refusing to speak. My brother said that thing looks fucking absurd. I said perfect, then use that word. You hide every flop before somebody can quote it. I tell mine first, now nobody can own it. Switch that cadence, let the polished crowd flinch. Shorter the setup, nasty at the pinch. Fresh rhyme family every 4-bar switch. No lazy callback, carrying the shit. Your comeback needs draft coffee permission. Mine falls out sideways and ruins your vision. You study charisma through archived interviews. I lose my train of thought and still get the room. Your limited release state stock through spring. My throwaway line got repeated by strangers. You curate mystery by leaving text pending. I reply, who's this? And still keep them guessing. Your origin story sounds focus group clean. Mine starts out fucked up and gets more obscene. You call yourself timeless with 3 tracks online. That's buying retirement gifts before hitting your prime. Now let the punchlines come without padding. Your aura got fine after missed the last payment. Your genius needs subtitles under every statement. You say built different ink, copy paste arrangements. Your empire got 1 printer, 2 plastic chairs, and 7 CEOs fighting over desk space. You brag about brothers to the restaurant building. Suddenly everybody's phone battery killed. You win 1 round and turn victory religious. Hot lose 1 round and make failure nutritious. My ego looks ugly but survives bad reception. Yours looks polished and needs constant protection. You talk like a mogul, move like a trainee. I talk like a headache and still get paid weekly. Your flex looks expensive but nothing stays memorable. Mine looks ridiculous and somehow stays quotable. Last ball flickers at the dead room, listen. No crown, no sermon, no fake redemption. 1 coat closer with filthy precision. Make the bad joke fun, the next bad decision. Make the bad joke fun, the next bad decision.